Hey everybody, my name is Shaylin,
Hey, I'm Jessica.
and we are the co-directors for the web series After Oil. So we just started pre-production and we are currently in one of the current locations that we are looking at for the series.
If you don't already know, our series takes place 5 years after the world depleted its oil reserves. It follows a young 19-year-old girl named Briar Dunlap.
She bands together the teens in her town, which is Pahokee, Pennsylvania, and uses them to ferry food deliveries around to the locals who don't have the oil or gas to drive anymore.
So when a group of corporate oil moguls come into town claiming that it's rich in shale oil, Briar's new way of life in the town are put at stake.
We're shooting in Catskill, New York, which is my hometown, because I've always wanted to shoot a film or a series that takes place either in the Appalachians or in upstate New York. We're really excited to start this series. It's really important to us. We're really happy to be working on a series that has a female protagonist in the lead, one who's also LGBTQ.
I mean, having diversity on all fronts in our series, including sexuality diversity and gender and race diversity, or racial diversity. It's something super important to us because it's so non-existent in our industry.
Yeah.
And it makes us very sad. But
Yep.
also, it's so important for everyone to see themselves represented on screen in the world that is supposedly a reflection of the real world, when in reality the real world is not all white and straight and male.
While genre films that deal with feminist issues or LGBTQ issues or race issues are important, I am really passionate about seeing stories that are about people of color and about people who are queer and people and women that are genre films that are just about the things that you see in Hollywood. They're films about dystopians, or they're films about zombies, and they're about superheroes, and I think that's important going forward if we're going to actually see the industry change at all.
I feel like the only way that it'll ever truly reach equality is if it's normalized. And I know some of my favorite movies are the big blockbuster movies, and
Yeah.
I'm not a white straight dude. I want to see myself in those movies.
Another one of the big draws for me with the story was being able to tell a story of sort of the rural American too, about like the struggles that people in low class communities living out in the middle of nowhere go through, where there's no resources to for you if you're in a financial bind. How that sense of community and like family becomes so important.
Yeah, some of the most prominent themes in our story and in our series as a whole are the themes of family and community and people, especially young people, rising together and really stepping up and taking charge and helping everyone out around them.
Because it's so important that there are stories being told about young people taking responsibility and taking action.
Because when you look out in the real world, it's the young people who are really going out and trying to make a change and fighting for causes that they believe in.
And that's exactly who the main character of this series is. She's a young woman who, despite circumstances, despite that she has never been handed anything to her in her life, she not only takes responsibility and treads water, she goes above and beyond, and not only starts to take care of her family, but becomes a leading role in her community.
So yeah, it's a project that we're super passionate about. If you want to keep up to date on all things After Oil, then
You can check us out at afteroilseries.com, links in the description. And be sure to subscribe to keep up to date for more production diaries like this one. So we will see all of you in the next one. Bye!